So, thank you very much, Caroline, for being here with us. We have three standard questions we ask all our guests, and we like to start always by asking, what does the future of work look like, in your opinion?
In my opinion, it will definitely be more machines and data in this world, and this requires skills. Uh, this also requires a new kind of leadership and more human-centered organizations, because the human factor will be even more critical than today. Um, Long life learning and skill-centered approaches in higher education would hopefully help bridge the gap between education and employment, and actually also between learning and working. So yeah, maybe we could say the workplace will be a place to learn.
I like that highlight. I think like working will become learning and vice versa. So, how do you think educators nowadays can better equip students and learners for that fast-paced approaching future of work that we are talking about?
Yes, for that, I have an answer in three words: skills, skills, and skills. So I think of two kind of there are many more, but two I think are really critical. The first one has more to do with critical thinking, data literacy. Students should be curious. They should raise questions. They should learn how to get answers to their own questions by themselves, and and for that they need to learn also, what I mean with critical thinking, and assess sources, and know how you recognize reliable sources of information. And they should also, that's what I mean with data literacy, it's also learning to check, to always check with data, because intuition is a great thing, but it's really good to double check. That's my experience. And the other field of skills are related to creativity and collaborative problem solving. Always when possible, that should be developed by the learning as a teach also at school as soon as possible. And because self-awareness is key for me, and that you can already learn um, in interaction with others, right? So that's why I think that's really important.
I'm on one last one, and I think this is a bit more personal. If you've done kind of like a career that you are producing impact and amazing and data results, but if you had to do something different during your career exploration and discovery process, would you do anything different?
Yeah. So career is a journey, right? So it's about being open to new experiences, accepting the ups and downs, and maybe a twinge of serendipity, So um, it, yeah, it's quite personal, because the career topic is bound to so many expectations, and dominated by right and wrong approaches. And I think it's for me, it was not easy as a young person to navigate, and I think even today it's even more difficult to navigate, these expectations. So in my case, the start has not been really straightforward. I tried different things out, and I trusted my intuition and my capacity to find my own specific way. I stood up for doing something I liked and something I could that was compatible with my values. And my parents, my teachers supported this. And I think this is a great assess. You don't have to asset. I mean, if you have this, and so that I wouldn't change. I think that was good. You don't have to give up who you are to be successful. You have to know who you are, and that's really important to self-awareness. And for that, you need to experience things, to talk to people, to ask questions, look for answers. I wish I would have done it even more, because it's all about taking responsibility for your future. Go and find out who you are and what you want to become.
I think that's a fantastic answer, and I can really, really resonate with what you said. I think our career paths, even though we are not in the same place, are very similar in a sense that we've been explorers and kind of finding our own path. I think like most people, but if I had to do something different, it would be exactly the same as you said, like asking to more people, talking to more people, and just putting myself out there earlier, and even being willing to try more things than I already did. Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Caroline, for your time and also for your great insights. And looking forward to stay in touch. Thank you very
Me
much.
too. Bye.